Right, good Friday guys. Back in the greenhouse, and I'm about to prick out these Evening Star celery, which were very kindly given to me by Roland Taylor. And as per some advice taken from Marcus Powell, thank you Marcus, I have mixed 50-50 M3 and F2 plus S and added some charge, and half and half M3 and F2 plus S equals M2 apparently. So that's my mix. It's got plenty of charge in it, and then I'm going to stick some of Mr. Pulteney's Micro on. They're going into 3-inch pots. So I'll set the camera up, show you what I'm going to do. Right then, let's get on with it. Let's fill up a pot. Right. And let's see if we can get one of these out. Not doing too much damage. Do you know what? I might just hold that out like that. Get rid of that. That's going to be easier, isn't it? Got some nice roots on there. Let's just tease out one of the bigger ones. There. Oh yes, lovely roots on that. So just make a big hole. Bit of mycorrhiza in there, and on the roots. I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to be planting it any deeper or not, but bit of firm in. There we go, easy peasy. Got another, I don't know, maybe maybe a dozen to go. So obviously, you know, I usually kill celery, so it'd be interesting to see how I get on with babysitting it rather than actually growing it. Alright then, that's that done. Managed to get 16. There was actually 19 in that pot, but 3 of them just didn't have enough roots on to plant out, so just giving these ones over here a soak in, and then I'll, when they're completely wet, put them in there and swap them on over and find a little home for them. Look what I found. I completely forgot about these. These were the really small King Edward's eating potatoes from last year, and look, they've gone crazy. So quite a lot of them are really soft, but what I've done, I've picked out the best 12, and I'm gonna just stick them in a bucket, 4 in each bucket, 3 buckets, bit of bloodfish and bone, maybe a bit of fast grow, and if we get any potatoes out of these, then they are absolute bonus. I'll get on with it. Right, so there's 3 buckets of completely free potatoes, fingers crossed. So we're back in the greenhouse again, and what we're doing now is preparing the carrot mix. I've got a bag of F2 plus S ready, and usually well, the last few years I've copied down and balanced out the F2S as it's changed over the years. This year's I'm going to do something a little bit different. Again, courtesy of Marcus Powell. I've got it written down here. 75 litres of F2S, 10 ounces of calcified seaweed, 4 ounces of Q4, 3 ounces of superphosphate, and some vermiculite. 10 litres. I don't think I've got 10 litres, so first thing we're going to do is get it on ounces. 10 ounces of calcified seaweed. This is Medwin's. Bought this 2 years ago. It's lasted me ages, so let's get 10 ounces in there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whoops, 10, and a bit much, I don't know. Right, so that's that, and then we want reset 4 ounces of Q4, Vitax Q4. And I got this from Nick Pulteney when I went to see him before Christmas. 4 ounces. 1, 2, 3, 4 1/4. Okay. And then last but not least, 3 ounces superphosphate. So 1, 2, oh, and then that's 3 7/8. That's a bit much. So put it back in there. There we go. Lovely. So that's that. Now all I've got to do, riddle 75 litres of F2 plus S. And repeat. Right, Saturday night now, guys. One of them jobs you always put off, but the sun's out, it's a bit cold. I'm going to core the carrot holes. Let's get on with it. So I'm just setting them out. Last year I did 5 across here. I don't know if you can see that. Camera down there is another one there. But this year I'm only going to do 4 rows of ooh, camera back up, there we go, 4 rows of 7, so I'll have 28, and I need 2 sets of 4, so right on cue, here comes the cat again. Right, let's get on with the hard work. Right, so before starting, you can see last year I did 2 foot deep holes. This year I'm going to do 22-inch holes. Hopefully that will help them stump up a bit better and a bit quicker. Right, let's core a few holes and show you how I do it. The camera's a bit far away and I haven't got a microphone, so sound might go a bit quiet, so, and there's a likelihood of cats and children as well. Right. Mark off the holes. Work the rest out from that. Right then, all done, filled up, give them a little bit of water, cover them over, fix that gap there, sow the seeds in a couple of weeks. Say hi, Roy.
Hi!
Right then, Easter Sunday, guys, and we're down the plot, and we're about to get in main crop King Edwards and the shallots as well, the golden gourmet. Everything up. I forgot my fast grow fertiliser, which I'm going to give to the spuds. Strawberry patch coming up nice, and look at those lovely raspberries. Fantastic. Right, let's get on and do some work. Right then, first trench dug. Let's get some fast grow and some spuds in there and get it backfilled. Time to get the shallots in now. as you can see, looking really good. Lovely roots on there, so just shove it in. Never grown these before, so don't really know what sort of centres, but I'll probably do. Soil's looking a lot better now this year, certainly. Which is good. Sorry, let's move the camera a bit. Right, I'll carry on with that. I'll come back to you in a sec. Right then, that's the golden gourmet shallots in. 2 rows of 9. Give them a bit of a water in, and I'm going to go back home. Obviously there's the spuds over the far side watered in. Yeah, I'm going to water them in, and then I'm going to go home and do some stuff at home. Catch you in a bit. Right, it's Monday afternoon, bank holiday, back to work tomorrow, boo. We're back in the greenhouse. Going to pot on my tomatoes, or prick out my tomatoes. Got my San Marzano, which is the one for the sauces and the drying them out, and these are my Alicante. They're all looking really well. Got far too many, but some of them I'm going to be giving away. Got some Michael down here, obviously, and what I show you, these are my just to prove this stuff works, because last year I never had any hyphae roots. This is one of my Stromboli broccoli. As you can see, it's a nice healthy plant, got roots coming out the bottom. I'm not sure if this is going to focus, but if you look really closely, you can see all the fur on the roots. Now, I've never had that before with shop bought mycorrhizal. This is Mick Pulteney's stuff. This one, look, if you're going to be able to pick this up, look, there's a root hanging off there. If I put my hand there, can you see that better? There's a root hanging off, and it's just all furry on the end. Brilliant stuff. Got to be careful not to mix them up, because I've got only one label in one pot of each type, and I've separated them, so, and they look really similar. Right, I'm also, so I'm going to pot on my tomatoes. I'm going to do some with some fast grow. You'll know from before I've done the fast grow versus Mick Pulteney's for my potatoes in buckets, which I'll show you in a minute. And then when I was down the plot yesterday, the 2 rows of King Edwards I put in, 1 row had fast grow and 1 row didn't. So I got 4 bags from Shane, so I've used 2, and this one I'm going to use, because it's too big for the potting on, but I'm going to use some of the dust in the bottom, maybe crush a bit of that up and try it on tomatoes and see what happens. But they're also all going to get the mycorrhizal. So right, pause this and we'll get on with it. Right, that's the end of the weekend for me. A bit more potting on, but you've seen that before. So done the first tray of tomatoes, San Marzano, and 3 at the back with the fast grow fertiliser. See if that works. Right, thanks for watching. Hope everybody's had a great Easter, and we'll see you on the next one. Please like, subscribe, and peace.